We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Kevin with Real Breaks, and we have a really awesome Pokemon mixer. We have Mega Evolution Booster Box, ETB Booster Bundle, and then 151 Booster Bundle, White Flare Booster Bundle, Surging Sparks ETB, Destined Rivals Booster Bundle, and Prismatic Evolution Booster Bundle. And after this, we have a full night of breaks. We still have 5 breaks left tonight with some of our Columbus Day bounties. We got some Bowman Chrome. We have Monday Night Football, SpongeBob, more football, and tribute. So be sure to jump on in those. Let's have some fun today. Get those bounties. Get some free credit. It's going to be a great night. And Brewer Game just started, so hopefully you guys are watching that. We got football on tonight, all sorts of stuff. So glad you guys chose to hang out with me tonight. And let's have a good one. So let's start off with some of these booster bundles here. And then we will get into the bigger boxes in a second. If you're hanging out, let me know you're here. Say what's up. Let me know who you guys are looking for. Let me pull up everyone's spot here. You guys should have saw your spots in the app. All right. I think Brew's got Ashby up there. All right. Thanks for filling this today, guys. This is a fun one. This is a really good one. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what kind of fun we got going on here today. Hoping for some pretty big hits here. We're going to start off with the Helioptile. I think that's how you say it. If not, my bad. Looks like a cool card, though. And that's going to go to the electric spot. And we got a Mega Kangaskhan on the EX. All right. And this is going to go to the normal spot. All right, that was booster 1 underway. Let's do a little 151 here. Matt, I just read your question. Break it in a baseball break. What break did you win it in? Was it at the Wisconsin location or was it at Minnesota location? Because those will log into your account, but they got to be used at the location that you got it from. So let me know if it was here, if it was over there, and we can see. So. All right, we got a Zapdos EX. Chansey. Hey, look at that. Look at that Charmander. Oh, that's an awesome one. That is going to the fire spot. Looks very centered on the front. For my eyes, card looks very clean, too. That's a great hit. Congratulations. That's going to the fire. That's going to Rocky Kwan. Yeah, if it's the Minnesota location, that is why. It has to be purchased through the Minnesota one on that. So, sorry about that, but if you jump in a break over there, it'll load up automatically. Well, that's a good one to get started. How about that Charmander? That's great. Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of credit today with our Columbus Day giveaway. So if you do jump in with us tonight and you hit that, I can get that loaded in your account right away, and you'll be able to use that on other breaks here. So. All right, let's do a little white flare. We're off to a good start with that Charmander. Looks like the Brewers are off to a good start, too. They walked Ohtani, but since then, they have got 2 men out, so it's a good thing. Sorry if you're a Dodger fan. I'm a Brewer fan. I live in Wisconsin, so... our white flare. Really enjoyed these this year. Got a Shellman on the Pokeball. Tool Scraper Pokeball. And we have a Seglor. All right. That's going out to our grass type. Man, that's a strikeout to end the first half of the inning. All right, Brewers. Litwick and a Durant. And that's it to the steal spot. Yes, Pokemon is really fun. I wish I could pronounce the names better. But man, I've been ripping Pokemon for a while. I just, I don't know the names that good. I just really like the big hits. Love pulling Pokemon big hits. All right, how about a Destin's Arrival? There we go. And we got a Team Rocket Mewtwo EX. And a Team Rocket Crobat EX. And the Crobat's going to be going to the Dark Spot. And the Mewtwo is going to be going to the Psychic Spot. Yeah, and little prismatic evolutions. right, let's see what this box gives us here. We got a Snorlax EX. That's going up to our normal spot. Dragapult EX to the Dragon. Dreepy on the Pokeball. All right. All right, let's take a look at the Mega Evolution ETB. We got our packs here. All right, and for our fighting, we have Riolu. There we go. All right. Here we go on our first ETB here. The Mega Evolutions. Let's see something crazy here, huh? And we got a Mega Abomasnow EX. All right. And Mega Latias EX. It's a cool one. Oh, there we go. How about that? Wow. That's an awesome Bulbasaur. Great hit. That's going to our Leaf spot. That is a really cool card. Definitely one of the main chases in that product. That is awesome. Knew something was coming there. Center this a little bit more. Awesome. There we go. Who has Leaf? Or grass. Dax. Nice hit, Dax. Very nice. And our Surging Sparks ETB. Alright, in our promo, we got the Magneton, and that is going to the electric spot. Magneton. That's got to be like the coolest Bulbasaur cart ever, right? I mean, I think it's awesome. Same with the Charmander. It doesn't beat that. Those are great. I mean, what do we need now? Some crazy Squirtle? Have them all there. All right, for our Surging Sparks. Sylveon EX. That's going to be our Psychic spot. And Scovillain EX. Let's go into our fire. Alright, that'll do. We got our big box left here. All right, we are going with our booster box. This will be a fun one. Big hits, come on. There we go. That's our promo stamped Mega Evolutions on the bottom. So Leaf or Grass, it goes out to you. right, first stack done. Get these off the table. All right. And now, time for second stack. Lots of packs, lots of packs. All right, there they all are. All right, let's get to it. Got ourselves a rare candy. That rare candy will go to the trainer spot. And a Mega Absol EX going to the dark spot. And a Mega Camerupt EX. This is a nice one. There you go. That's going to the fire spot. And we got a little Stuffle here. Hello, Stuffle. Let's go into our normal spot. And a Mega Abomasnow going to water. And Mega Kangaskhan EX going out to normal type. And a Vulpix. That's a cool one. I love that image. That's great. Let's go out to our fire spot. Actually, a really cool image of Vulpix. And a Mega Venusaur EX to the grass. Get these over. And a Sparrow. Very nice. Look at all these originals here. This is going to our normal type. And a Mega Lucario EX. And a Mega Maul EX going to the steel spot. Hey, look at that. That's what we're looking for. Mega Gardevoir EX. Beautiful card. That's what we're looking for. Who's got Psychic? B Carpy 221. Very nice. Awesome hit. That'll play. It's a little off-centered. It's a little bit off-center, top to bottom here on the front too. But man, that is that's a hit. That's a hit that will play. Very nice. Yeah, look at this cool one. Fighting one of Gargankle. You know what? We could fit this. We just got to combine a leaf right there. We got plenty of room for Gargankle. Don't want to leave him out. and a Mega Gardevoir EX. All right, tons of EXs there. We got a really good EX up there for the Psychic. Awesome. That's a good box. Let me penny sleeve these up, and then we'll go through a nice little recap here. All right, so let's do a couple of the promo packs. We have a trainer sneaking off back here. We'll hit that up here. So we got our Bulbasaur from Mega Evolution Stamp, and that is going to Grass. We have Magnetron going to Electric, and the Riolu going to Fighting. And we had a trainer card of Rare Candy. And to our big hits up here, let's start off with our normal type. And normal is going to be Dax. We got a Sparrow and a Stuffle. Sparrow and a Stuffle going to normal. And our Fighting is JCL Cards with a Garganacl. Guy looks like he's from Minecraft. Powerful assault move right there. Hammer in. This guy is ready to start building. Know nothing about him, but that's a cool card. Love it. All right, and how about our Steel? Where is... There we go, Steel. It's a mix between Dragon and Steel. That is Dax. You got the Durant. Durant on the Steel. And for the electric spot, we got Super Mario 78 going with the Heli Opto. It's a cool card. And for some of our bigger ones up here, let's go over to Fire. And Fire was Rocky Quan. With the Mega Corrupt EX, very nice hit. Charmander, insane. And Vulpix. Really good ones there on Fire. Rocky, great job. Coming out to you. And with our grass type, we got Dax with the Celigor and the Bulbasaur. Awesome hit on the Bulbasaur. Like I said, I think it looks pretty clean. So that could be a really nice one. And our last but certainly not least, guys, this is going out to Psychic. And our Psychic spot is B. Carpy 221 at the Mega Gardevoir EX. Very nice. Huge card. That's what we're looking for. If we're not seeing gold, that's what we're looking for. So, awesome. Well, thanks for joining, guys. We have spots left tonight. We got breaks. We have room for tons of fun. Looks like we have our next one up is, and starting with our Columbus Day bounties, got a Bowman Crow Mixer. And we have Monday Night Football, random teams. We got SpongeBob. If you guys have been having fun in SpongeBob, go grab a spot. And we have a couple teams taking off the tributes. So that's awesome. So we have 4 more breaks to go. Jump on in. Let's have a good time tonight, guys. Thank you for filling this. We'll see you soon.